Honestly, December 31st, you wouldn't have paid anything application fee to apply to study in Finland. But unfortunately now, from January 1st, if you want to go and study in Finland, you have to pay an application fee of 100 euro. As far back as 2023, all applications were free. You can apply to as many schools as you like without paying nothing for application fees. But right now, things have changed and you have to pay application fee. Also, then University of Eastern Finland gives 70% scholarship to everyone that is being admitted to the school. I mean, everyone. The only thing you need to do is get admission to the University of Finland and you are automatically eligible to 70% of the school fees. And then the school fees was even 8,000 euros. Now school fees is between 8,000 to 10,000 euros depending on the course you are going to study. In 2023 also, there is still the government of Finland scholarship whereby you won't pay tuition fee and you will be paid 5,000 euros to go to Finland to go and study. That stopped in 2024. Also, the University of Eastern Finland, they stopped giving 70%, it reduced to 50%. Now is between 30% to 50%, and they have even introduced application fees. You can see every day things are changing. So if you still have that plan and you keep delaying it, I know money is a big factor. That's why you need scholarship to back you up. But if you still have that plan, the right time is now. Don't delay it because you know what they are going to bring out next section or next year or anytime in the future. The application fee now is 100 euros for you to apply to schools in Finland. The application are not opened yet. It will be opened by 8th of this month. The only thing you need to do is just get your documents ready and prepare to apply. I have a video that tells scholarships questions of which you can use to prepare. You can go back and watch that video. Anyway, the good thing is you are not going to present any English certificate examination test. That is, you are not presenting IELTS exam or TOEFL exam as far as you are from a university where your language of study is English. For some countries, anyway, not all countries, for those outside the EU and EEA. So now you can use your certificate, your transcript, or proficiency letter from your school to use as proof of language proficiency. At least on one side, that is good news. Today, we are going to look at how those schools that does not require you to apply with IELTS, but rather your English proficiency exam. We'll look at the University of Helsinki and University of Eastern Finland. Whatever browser you have for accessing the internet can be on your phone, your laptop, or your desktop. Just use it and search for the University of Eastern Finland. Okay, it will take you to their website. University of Eastern Finland offers both bachelor's and master's degree, whichever one you are interested in. Let's go to how to apply. How do you apply? The next application period for September 2025 intake will be open from 8th of January until 22 of this year. Okay, it's a joint application for most programs. What we are interested in now is the language requirement for either bachelor's or master's degree. Any one of these countries, you can see we have Nigeria. So for University of Eastern Finland, you don't have to present any language proficiency examination. Your certificate or language proficiency from your school is enough. So now let's look at tuition fees, waivers and scholarship, because that's what we are mostly interested in. The tuition fee for international bachelor's or master's degree program is 10,000 per academic year. These scholarships are very, very important. Finland is a very cool, very nice country, one of the happiest country, pollution-free country in the world, and you must pay it by August 32 installments. That is if you didn't get the scholarship. Hopefully, you watching this video, you are going to get that scholarship. They said the scholarship is very limited. Unlike 2 years ago, University of Eastern Finland wants to have their admission automatic 70%. Like then, their tuition fee was 8,000. If they give you 70% of 8,000, do you know what you're left like? 2,000 or 2,500. And that 2,500, you're even going to pay it twice. Now, the scholarship they are given is way, way less and limited. Make sure you don't procrastinate. Your travel plan must manifest this year if you still have that intention of traveling. So let's go ahead. They have the University of Eastern Finance Scholarship, which is the 100% tuition fee waiver. Wow. Applied for through the application form when applying. Okay, I said it. When you're applying, you'll be asked, do you want scholarship or not? And there are some questions they always ask. I know for University of Helsinki, they will ask you if you want. If you state that you want, then you will be asked questions about it. Okay. You can watch my video. You can go back and just check for that my video. Okay, so that's about the scholarship. Now, tuition waiver is up to 50% of the tuition fee. Also, you apply to it. Then you have the Finnish language scholarship. That means if you can submit proficiency letter, proficiency certificate that you understand Finnish perfectly, my dear, dime you are not going to pay. Like you are not going to pay anything. That's scholarship and tuition fee waiver for the University of Eastern Finland. So, like I said you should sell yourself out there. Apart from 30%, 50%, you can also get a 100% tuition fee waiver. That's to show you that there is still hope. Just like we did for the University of Eastern Finland, use your browser, search for University of Helsinki to apply to their master's program or maybe bachelor's, whichever one that you're interested in. So the application period for study starting in autumn is opened and it will close by 16th of January. University of Helsinki closing date is closer compared to the University of Eastern Finland. Now, let's go on to the proving your English language skills. How do you prove your English language skills as an international student at the University of Helsinki? You can prove your language proficiency with a university degree completed in English in one of the following countries. Those are the listed countries. For University of Helsinki, you don't have to write IELTS or TOEFL. Let's look at scholarships at the University of Helsinki. What scholarship do they offer? Program starts in English. The tuition fees are now 13,000, 50,000, and 18,000 euros per academic year. 50% tuition fee waiver and 100% tuition fee waivers. But the most interesting part of this scholarship is that after your first academic year, depending on the scores that you have, depending on your progress, the scholarship will be continued. That's the scholarship program available for the University of Helsinki. Scholarship from 50% tuition fee waiver and 100% tuition fee waiver. All right, guys. Also, the University of Tampere doesn't require you to submit IELTS. Immediately you are applying for your course of study, there are some scholarship questions. Just prepare because you will be asked during your application that do you want scholarship? I wonder someone that wouldn't want scholarships, okay? So if you say you want scholarships, you definitely will be asked to those questions. Minimum of 250 words, maximum 500 words or characters. Anyhow, just make sure you sell yourself, you bring out the best in you, and you apply to those scholarships. You answer the questions very well. You can just go back and watch that my video. It will help you a lot. In fact, the video is packed. I don't even know how I made this. There was also some questions for those that will be applying for the Government of Ireland scholarships. The sample scholarship questions are also there. And no delay, no delay. 2025, you have to be strategic in your planning, okay? You have to be strategic. Bring those words to action, not every time saying and not doing. You see, things are changing. The Japan nation is not friendly again at all. And the exchange rate also is just looking at you like, okay, keep procrastinating. I'm here for you. But if you don't want that, you just have to buckle up, make up your mind, look for that money. You don't have to borrow loan, no, or put yourself in impossible situation. Though anyway, you're supposed to go out to these countries, study, gain international knowledge, and go back to your country to improve your country, right? That's what everybody always writes in their motivation letter. Anyway, universities in Finland, you pay twice, honestly. You pay twice. The installment per adventure, you didn't get the scholarship. You have to pay twice. In fact, the intake is 2020 September. You have to pay at least first installment by August. Do you think Finland is still expensive for you? Okay, no problem. Just make sure you stay on the channel, you subscribe, you put on your notification bell, and we will talk about cheaper schools in other countries, European countries. Thank you so much for staying this long with me, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.